Hello everyone and welcome back to Bascar Bricks. I hope you have had a great holiday, and today I'm going to be reviewing set 6630 Bucket Loader Bricks. That says this came out in 1981. I believe this is the oldest set that I own up to date. It is in used condition, but considering its age, it is in good condition. Kind of like that perfect mix of this set has been played with, which is good, but it has still been preserved fairly well by its owner. So, yeah, this set came in the town theme, or I guess the Legoland theme. See that right there? And we'll take a look at the instruction manual later in the video. But yeah, we'll take a look at the minifigure more in depth in a second. Let's take a look at the bucket loader here. Of course, this was a construction equipment, which Lego still does to this day. Now, of course, the main appeal to the set would be of course, the bucket here, as seen in it's called the bucket loader. Now, there are two levers up here, which is very easy. Of course, you can just lift it up. It works very well. You can actually get it to go fairly high. You can adjust the bucket and get some nice poses out of that. I will say, it can hold itself up in some positions. As higher it goes, since kind of the weaker it gets, especially as it gets up to there. Yeah, but overall, it's done very well. This is some nice specialized pieces there. And I think it's in a great spot as let's say a kid was driving this around. It would be very easy for them to operate this and drive it around at the same time. On top of that, of course, you have a spot for a minifigure there, along with two tools, a classic shovel, which is in the old gray color, which I don't actually have a shovel in that old gray color, which I'm pretty happy to have, and a wrench. I don't know why they'd be needing a wrench in construction, but this is a toy. We don't need that much realism. So, of course, we have a little light up here in a spot. If you want to put another tool, I guess you could do that. Some nice wheels. Now, these are very classic wheels, of course, with that stud there, the red stud. It goes along with the red there, which is nice. And these look like a little bit more heavy-duty wheels, which is nice. A bottom shot, not really much to see there. So, yeah, just, nice grill there. So, honestly, there really isn't much to say about this set. This is just it. It is a very simple, but I think a very effective toy. Of course, if you want to display this, I think it's a good to display on its own. If you like vintage stuff, if you're doing a diorama layout, this might just be good. It can have just something else in a construction site if you have one. And overall, I think this is definitely a very successful little build here. There's a lot of nice functionality and charm to it. Alright, so I guess let's get this out of the way for now, and let's go take a look at this minifigure. This set comes with one construction worker. Now look at that torso. There, I'm sure you've seen that torso before. It's a very classic torso. This is an incredibly simple minifigure. And this is, of course, an old hard hat piece, which, honestly, they've used for a while. I don't know if sets are still coming out with this or how updated the mold has been since then. But this basic red hard hat, I believe, has been used for a very long time. Basic smiley face, and if you look under there, looks a little bit different under there. Overall, I am shocked considering the ages was just bought used on eBay. This guy is in a shocking condition. It is not absolutely brand new. You will see little bits of stuff. You have to look closely. Overall, I am incredibly happy with this minifigure. It's just simple, for the time, a kid can tell what this is. This is a construction worker, and that's more than good enough. So, yep, I am incredibly happy with this. Alright, so let's take a look at the instruction manual here. These can sometimes have some fun things inside. So, there's the front there, and, that is an alternate build on the back. I think, I guess I should say recommendation for alternate builds. I guess they don't give you instructions on how to make it. But this actually folds out like this, so it might make it a little bit awkward here on camera, which I apologize for, but I think you can get the gist of things. Like how strangely that minifigure is drawn, right? That does look odd, doesn't it? Like, something about him just does not sit right with me. But No, going up here in the back, of course, there we have the, that the front there, that thing that we just saw. That uses a lot less pieces, and he's pushing that. He must be pushing it pretty hard, because look at all that foliage smudged behind him. Have quite the strength, that guy. And I guess just a little other thing. Interestingly, those two don't even use the bucket so interesting. Yeah, overall that's cool, but luckily the seller was so happy. I'm very happy that he also provided us with I guess a little advertising thing, a little bit of ad. So we're gonna take a look at through this. I don't know if you're interested in this. I might spend a little bit of time on this, so I'll put a time on the screen to skip to if you're not interested in this. But yeah, look at that. Here we have some road plates. Oh my gosh. Imagine back in the day where you could just buy foliage. How cool would that be to have that? I guess we kind of like pick a brick walls and stuff, but simpler. We got a book there. Look, it's a nice little layout here. A lot of great sets and stuff here. What is this right there? Build your Legoland town. 19 sets plus road plates. Wow, look at that. Back in the day, that is so great. Here's some images of sets in the box. How cool is that? I haven't seen that. No, wait, no, never mind, I have, sorry. But there's some cool stuff here. And let's look at the back with some more specific ads. There's the cover of this with some firemen. Oh, and now we're getting into the good stuff here. All right, let's take a look. We'll stop at the top here. Tow truck, and you have just quickly go over some of these. Oh, there's the bucket loader, as we saw. I also have that one. Gonna review that soon, but it definitely needs some cleaning up. Not in the greatest condition. Here's just a look at some nice fire station, police station, public works center. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. This is such a cool thing to have. I always love these, especially these old. This is in shockingly great condition. This was really, besides the folds, the owner of this has kept this in fantastic condition, which I am incredibly happy with. All right, so yeah, let's just get on to the overview. Alright, so I really don't know what to say. What you see is exactly what you get. It is a small construction toy, and you know what? I think that this set does a fantastic job at what it's trying to accomplish. For its size, there's good play features and functionality. I think, hopefully that the owner of the set had some fun with this. The pieces look very clean, so I don't think it was in a sandbox or anything. In fact, shockingly, the bottom of this is not really that scraped up, so it wasn't really moved around the ground that much, So, yeah, I'd say this is a very successful set. I am incredibly pleased to own this. I've started hopefully getting into collecting some more classic town stuff. That's been a thing I'm running to get into, so hopefully this is the first of more reviews like this in the future. With that, everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this set in the comments below, and I do hope to see you in my next video.